Now to a developing story out of Romeo, where a group of community members are not giving up their fight to preserve green space, now for sale.
It is a story we've been following for months. Just 1 year ago, the Green Space Romeo group launched its campaign for the Prospect Street property. They had until last November to raise funds to purchase that property. In December, they were able to submit a bid of $605,000 to the district. But just last month, the district opened up the bidding process to other potential developers. 7 News Detroit reporter Christiana Ford is taking us back to Romeo's historic district to find out what could be next for the green space.
There's been a lot of talk about the future of this land in Romeo. For the group trying to preserve it as green space, the for sale sign recently put up opens up a whole lot of other possibilities. The ground may be covered in snow, but there are a number of people thinking about the days when it's a lot more green.
Where kids can come and kick a ball around if they want to. They can come and smell the flowers if they want to. You can walk your dog.
Preservation is why Susan Kane, who's lived in the village of Romeo for decades, has been supporting a grassroots effort to buy the property from Romeo Community Schools and turn it into green space.
We've lost so much of our open spaces out here. All of our farms and that have been bought up and subdivisions put in them, and there's not going to be any more open land.
We first told you about the group's plan in the fall when they were raising hundreds of thousands of dollars to submit a bid, and the district paused the process to entertain it. Their bid of $605,000 was rejected. This for sale sign now up on the property, making it clear the process is now open to anyone else who wants to buy.
It was a little discouraging, of course, but from then we just pulled ourselves up for our bootstraps and decided to get back to work.
The nonprofit has gotten nearly 300 responses on their latest survey about how they should move forward, started a petition, and are not giving up.
We believe this is still possible, but you know, it's not without hurdles. We will not be able to compete financially with the developers, but what we do have that they don't have is that we have a community that really believes in this space.
Community members not involved in the process are paying attention.
I just want them to do something good with the space, really.
I just think it should be left how it is and maybe made into a space where people can go and hang out.
We reached out to the school board for an interview. They sent us a statement saying, in part, the district desires the proposed development to be neighborhood family friendly and requires all proposals to include a concept plan. All bids are due by March 14th. Green Space Romeo is preparing for the next board meeting Monday. In the village of Romeo, Christiana Ford, 7 News Detroit.